Genre: expository text. Rainforest by Nancy Smiler Levinson. Illustrated by Diane Dawson Hearn. Essential question: what makes different parts of the world different? Read about the different plants and animals that live in rainforests. A rainforest is a wet forest. It is thick with many kinds of trees and plants. Many animals live in it. Rain falls most of the year. Most rainforests grow in hot places near the equator. They are tropical rainforests. Some grow in cool places. They are temperate rainforests. Key: tropical rainforests, temperate rainforests. 1. Pacific Northwest. 2. Costa Rica. 3. Peruvian Amazon. 4. Brazilian Amazon. 5. Brazilian coast. 6. Congo Basin. 7. Madagascar. 8. Borneo. 9. New Guinea. 10. Tasmania. Tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforests are hot and wet. How much rain falls every year? Between 80 and 200 inches. The temperatures stay almost the same every day. It is summer all the time. Tropical rainforests are jungles. They are filled with trees, plants, and vines. Thousands of kinds of animals live in them. One scientist found 43 kinds of insects on one tree. The world's largest tropical rainforest is in the Amazon region of South America. Rainforests have 4 layers. Each layer has its own life forms. The top layer is called emergent. The emergent trees poke above the rest of the forest into sunlight. Eagles and parrots live there. Harpy eagles, ipe tree, blue-headed parrots, kapok treetop, red howler monkeys. Canopy. The second layer is a closed canopy. It is a living roof that covers the forest below. It is formed by treetops that grow close together. Monkeys eat berries and fruits. Butterflies and hummingbirds drink nectar from flowers. Big stinging wasps crawl across leaves. This is the most lively layer of all. Ptera, scarlet macaws, orchid, swallowtail hummingbird, squirrel monkey, yoke butterfly, pygmy marmoset, and wasp. Understory. The third layer is the understory. It gets little sunlight. Sun cannot get through the canopy. Few flowers grow. Jaguars wait in trees to leap down and catch prey on the ground. Bare-faced curassow, coatimundi, cannonball tree, collared puffbird, passion flower vine, jaguar, staghorn tree, morpho butterfly, palm fern. Forest floor. The fourth layer is the forest floor. It is dark and eerie. It is filled with plants, mosses, ferns, dead leaves, and billions of ants. Hoatzin and baby, green anaconda, moss, Victoria Amazonia water lily, apple snail, cayman, ground fern, capybara. Army ants march in swarms and eat everything in their paths. Termites live in colonies and eat wood. Deer and wild pigs are hard to see, but insects can be seen everywhere. Stink beetle, saddleback caterpillar, brocket deer, pink-toed tarantula, heliconia, collared peccary, tapir, termite nest, cocoa tree, wild ginger, agouti, harlequin beetle, army ants. Stop and check. Reread. Many animals live in the trees most of their lives. Some tree frogs never touch the ground. They have sticky toe pads to help them climb slippery leaves. Sloths hang upside down all the time, even when they eat and sleep. Most plants need roots in soil to get water and food. Air plants do not. They grow on tree trunks and get water and food from the air. They are called epiphytes. Orchids and bromeliads are epiphytes. Reread. Why do some tree frogs never touch the ground? Reread to check your understanding. Three-toed sloth, eyelash viper, glass frog, gladiator tree frog, capuchia monkey. Temperate rainforests. Most temperate rainforests grow in the Pacific Northwest of North America. How much rain falls every year? About 100 inches. The seasons do change. Fog and mist from the Pacific Ocean bring warm summers and cool winters. Temperate rainforests have layers too, but they do not look like tropical rainforests. Sun rays shine down to the forest floor. Some trees are giant old-growth trees. A Sitka spruce may be 1,000 years old. Stop and check. Ask and answer questions. How do temperate rainforests look different from tropical rainforests? Go back to the text to find the answer. Tongass National Rainforest in Alaska is the largest temperate rainforest in the United States. Rainforests grow along the western side of the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State too. Most animals, such as squirrels, elks, and porcupines, live on the forest floor. The Olympic forest is alive with plants too.
About the author and illustrator, Nancy Smiler Levinson became interested in writing children's books when she began reading to her kids. Nancy likes to research and write nonfiction books because they let her share the things that interest her. She also writes fiction. People sometimes ask her whether she likes writing fiction or nonfiction best. She usually replies, both. Diane Dawson Hearn has illustrated more than 50 books. Diane draws everything from funny cartoon characters to beautiful pictures of real plants and animals. She worked for 2 years on the illustrations for Rainforest. Author's purpose. How does Nancy use diagrams and illustrations to help you understand the layers of the rainforest? Respond to reading. Summarize. Use important details from rainforest to summarize the selection. Information from your compare and contrast chart may help you. Text evidence. Number 1. How do you know rainforest is expository text? Number 2. What is one way tropical rainforest and temperate rainforest are alike? What is one way they are different? Use details from the selection to support your answer. Number 3. Use what you know about compound words to figure out the meaning of sunlight on page 305. And number 4. Write about the two kinds of rainforest. Use details from the selection to tell how they are the same and how they are different. Make connections. What makes rainforests different? Tell about a plant or animal you learned about that lives in the rainforest.